Yo, what's going on, guys? Exploring with Brandon here. Welcome back to the channel. I kind of just want to talk about this video on why it's called A Short Time with a Demon. This whole trip, as soon as we got there, you know, I got two black friends, and Nevada apparently doesn't like black people. Well, Nevada City, they don't like black people happening. And at this one place, we were investigating. We were supposed to be there until 1 o'clock. I'm gonna play the clip right now. No, I was right there, bro, like at the end.
Guys,
oh!
you gotta be quiet. We have neighbors here, and we all live here.
Yeah.
So you guys be conscious of that. We got people trying to sleep. This isn't a big party, okay?
Right.
We all live here. So please keep the noise down.
Okay.
Okay? And respect the people that live here.
Alright. It's a fucking haunted attraction.
It's not a party. Anyway, next, you said you heard something. That's
I just ruined my whole mood,
don't let that nigga ruin your mood. This is the best shit that we captured since we came out here. Don't pay no attention to that shit. Anyway, you heard something, and it came from where?
Motherfucker, what time is it? Motherfucker sleeping at 8:30?
8:30.
It's a haunted attraction.
Just respect the people here. Like, nigga, no one really fucking cares. Are you supposed to be over here? I don't know.
Okay, you live there, but you live next to a fucking ram. You act like this is your first time. I should have been like, well, you can go talk to her then.
Yeah, for real. That's why I don't know.
So what? Because we're supposed to be here till 1 o'clock. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask her.
Yeah. Because we're not.
But yeah, he did all that and started complaining about us being too loud, and it was 8 o'clock on a Saturday, and yeah, and he was making noise the whole time throughout the video. You can hear vacuuming and hammering, and that's the same dude. And so I don't know. Thank you to the owner, Cassie. She said we can come back. You know, apparently my friends were the first two black people to ever come to the spot, but he has been doing this for 12 years supposedly and has not said one thing one time until, you know, my friends went outside buy his expensive shit. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and fuck these racist motherfuckers.
It happened so quickly that, you know, everything's fine, and then the next minute there's an explosion and a boom, and all of these miners are suffocating and burning to death.
What's that?
the chain. That's crazy. Ooh.
That scared me. Right before we were about to do it.
You heard it?
Yeah, I saw the train on Paranormal Files.
Yes, and the horse show.
Yeah.
It's always a good omen. That's a good omen.
Yeah, I've never seen a train. You just give it to them. Oh shit. Fred, they ready for that snack.
I know, right?
So I'll do the first two.
Yeah, show me.
So with horses or any animals like horses, you always want to offer them food with a flat palm. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the mess. That was very nice. Oh, so messy. It's the safest way to offer food too. Just like animals, always flat. Always flat. They'll slobber on your hands. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Where are we going?
You.
I give him a carrot.
You You want to give them a carrot? Yeah, that's
Good man.
safer.
Yeah, I give him a carrot.
They won't bite you.
Yeah, give them some room to grab it.
After you go there, don't go there.
But I hate it. Should I give it to
She's
you?
like, I want the whole bag.
Is it carrot good
Nah,
like
nah.
that?
Just.
But yeah,
Just give it to him.
gotta make sure you can.
You can't have it all banana.
Okay. I'm gonna take it. You ready? You ready?
It's okay. So just.
He's all scared.
Scared as hell. I'm scared as hell.
This one, bro.
Oh, it's
It's like I don't want it.
over here. Come on. There you go. He's like, I don't know them. I always do that.
Not before you answer. Makes sense.
Yes. Watch your step. So he goes all the way back through here.
Oh shit.
Watch your step. So it goes all the way back down there.
Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, that was creepy down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a huge building. It's when you get inside of it, it always amazes people how big it is because it's so well hidden.
Yeah.
It is approximately 55,000 square feet. So big. Very, very big. So this is actually the Crown Point Mill too. Back in the 1800s when they were doing the gold mining. Oh, Kitty Nana. Hi, you came back. No, I don't want you to get locked in here as much as I need the rats gone. I think they might be bigger than you. Go on, no, go. Bye. 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 Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Kitty. Oh. Okay. No, Kitty. Well, you know, whatever. So, I call this the bridge.
Oh yeah.
This is really active. The up and down from the bridge. You get a lot of stuff, orbs and things traveling up and down the bridge.
Goes all the way over there.
This is the second Crown Point Mill. So there was one in the 1800s. The owner doesn't know exactly what happened to it, but it's likely that it just got torn down and its parts used in other mines across the country.
Okay.
This building, sorry,
No, you're good.
it's a bit of a workout. So this structure was built on the same spot as the original in 1942. Mm-hmm. It ran for 7 years. And then during World War II, every gold mine, exclusively gold mining factory, was shut down from an order called L208. And the goal of that order was that during the wartime efforts, they needed lead, copper, and zinc, especially copper. And the gold mines were competing with the base metal mines for equipment during wartime. So the government said, you know what? No more gold mining because we need all mining resources to go to the war. It actually didn't work out that way for them. It actually didn't help at all. And it caused a lot of economic anguish to gold miners and their families. So it hit them really hard.
Yeah.
It didn't do what they thought it would do. So back in 1869, just up here where we're going, there was a disaster that started in the Yellow Jacket mines. So it was in the morning, so they lost 35 to 38 men, and they were able to figure that out by looking at their employee list. So in the early mornings, there was only a handful of guys, like I said, 35 to 38 people in the Crown Point mine exclusively. As for the Kentuck and the Yellow Jacket, I'm not sure how many they lost. But here, it's about 35 to 38 people. A fire started early in the morning, so what was good about it was there wasn't a whole lot of people working, so there was a lot of less loss of life. The downside to it was because there was so little people working, that's what caused the fire to be able to get out of control and destroy all 3 mine shafts, killing many, many people. Because it happened so quickly that, you know, everything's fine, and then the next minute there's an explosion and a boom, and all of these miners are suffocating and burning to death. Because they're, you know, 1,000 feet, 800 feet below the ground. So, yeah, they didn't make it out too well. Now, there were 3 brothers, and I actually found an article about them, so I know they were here. When they started to, they sent down their little elevator thing down the shaft to try and get out as many people as they could. And they got out 1 load of people. They fit as many as they could into this elevator that went up and down the shafts. And then they sent it down 1 more time. And it came up with 2 of 3 brothers, George and Richard. And Richard had come up, when he had come up, he had been up against the side. And so when he came up, he was nearly decapitated and his arm was nearly torn off. So, yeah, he came up dead, and George died a day after. Now, their brother James also died that day. And I actually didn't learn about James until I found their gravestones about a mile that way in the cemetery, buried all 3 next to each other.
Wait, there's a cemetery.
Yeah, so James and Richard died April 7th of 1869. And George died April 8th. He died the day after his brothers from his injuries. Now, efforts to recover bodies took about 3 months until they had to give up, because every time they would go down to try and uncover remains, it would reignite the fires. So after 3 months, they were forced to seal them all and abandon them. So there are a lot of miners that were never recovered. They were never put to rest. And so I believe that's why a lot of them are still here. As for this building itself, there's only 1 documented death that the owner and I have been able to find relating to this property. And a supervisor had fallen 35 feet down, and he died in a hospital, not here. So I believe the reason this place is so haunted is because of the land, and what happened back then still leaves an imprint here. So I think that's the main reason the building's haunted. As for that thing that I don't think is human, I don't really know where that came from or why it's here. I was doing some research, and there's a possibility that Paiute Indians may have resided in this land. So it might come from that. It'll just play with you, you know? It likes to play games.
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to spawn up. I love it.
You guys hearing like the creaks and shit while you're standing there?
Yeah.
You're hearing those creaks too?
Yeah. I don't know if it was just creaking or not,
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
but it was in the same spot. That's why I was like.
Okay. So yeah, this would bring up the ore, and then just beyond. So you guys probably saw this part when you were up there looking for parking. So our property actually extends over there, just beyond the Crown Point Hotel and Restaurant. And the original Crown Point shaft was located on our property on the other side of this structure. There's no marker for it anywhere. The owner's considering it like a memory stone for the miners that died.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to mark the spot. He just knows where it is because it's his land, so he's general idea where it was. That's how I know where it was. A motorcyclist lost control of their bike and ended up on their side, and the bike ended up like embedded underneath the front fender of a truck. That motorcyclist died that night, and I was about 4 cars behind it. So that was shitty to see.
Yeah.
We come up here and I pull out my Ovilus, and I'm sure, I don't know if you guys have ever felt when you know there's a spirit around you. It feels like you're standing in front of a refrigerator. You can feel the cold air pressing on your body and your hands, and it's like a breeze. And I get that a lot here. And then the Ovilus said, down, highway, truck. And I could feel this presence, the coldness, that energy draw. And it made me wonder for a minute if, I think spirits can sense people that are easier to communicate with than others. And that night I sat there and wondered if that person that died followed me here. Now, I don't know if that spirit is still here.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty specific to that accident. Those are some pretty specific words. And I just felt so sad. Like, I cried all the way home. I had felt this heaviness since we left, and it said that, and I stood in here and I was just like, I know that you just died and you're probably really confused right now. And I'm really sorry for what happened to you. Unfortunately, I got to get a bunch of teen girls home, so I can't really do anything for you. But if that guy's still around, nothing happened at home. Maybe he was respectful of my home. I don't know. But if he's still around and you get reference to that, maybe you guys can help him.
Sun is down. You already know. She probably do it for a Louis belt. Should we just start with like necrophoning, start walking around? Yeah.
Sure.
Or how about we just walk around, introduce ourselves?
Yeah. Let's not use nothing yet. Just walking around first.
Alright, let's go over here. I can see. I think right here. We're all gonna knock on this, introduce ourselves, one at a time. You hear something, Fred? You hear something?
I'm just looking around.
Hi, my name is Brandon.
What's up? My name's Finn.
My name is Derek.
And we're here to talk to you tonight. We heard you can attack people. You can throw things, do things to scare people. Can you make yourself known? Maybe knocking on something, making a noise somewhere. We heard you feed off fear. We need you to scare us. Prove to us that you are here with us. I'm hearing taps everywhere. What was that? Is someone here with us?
Is there anyone here with us now? If so, can you show us that you're here? Can you show me how you scare people?
We hear you like to attack people when they're alone. Why don't you do it when it's a group of people? What was that? Fred, you heard that? Shh. That's walking.
Is anyone there?
Can you make that noise again? The louder the noise, the more scared we'll be so you can feed off of us. We heard there's someone in here who attacked a woman when she was alone. Why did you do that? Were you one of the miners here? Did you die in the mine? If so, can you make a noise? Can't lie, it looks great.
I heard you don't like to be called a coward. Is that true?
I guess it is. What's the route? Here, yeah, that's the thing. What are we doing when we come along? We could go upstairs, go home. I know you heard that. That was a bang.
That was a bat.
That was a bang.
That was a bat, man.
Oh, I thought you said that was a bat.
That was a vat. That as in someone, yeah, the vat just got tapped.
As we're talking and coming along.
Make a louder noise.
Yeah, someone tapped that vat, man.
Can you do it again?
Was a rat. That motherfucker big-ish, bro.
I told you. Yeah, fat ass rat.
I wonder if he was... Nah, I doubt he was making those noises.
Someone touched that vat.
Nah, we were hearing a hell of noises. Just thinking about it.
Someone knocked on that vat, and that's
As we were talking. So...
Someone-
Is that a rat, bro? I don't even know if that's a rat.
Those are two rats.
Or
There's
the
a bat right
masses.
there. Oh yeah, I'm seeing bats and rats. They're climbing all along here, and the
Oh.
bat. See the bats right there.
Yeah. What was that?
That sounds like a bat being touched, bro.
What was that outside?
I don't know, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking for a little bit that might have been outside.
Y'all think that? Y'all heard that from outside?
Well,
Maybe.
I
That
just heard
might have been
something
from outside.
though. But I don't know if that bang, because those two bangs sounded alike.
What I'm hearing is something from over there.
The first time I heard it over there, but then I did hear it like over here, and then I heard metal outside. Would you like us to come in here alone? Make a noise. Was that you? Can you do it one more time to clarify? Make sure it wasn't a rat. Really, bro? Oh, hell, I see another newspaper.
Kinda.
Fred, you didn't hear that?
Not over there.
No, that shit sounded like a... What did it sound like? It sounded like a chain. Or like something moving. It was like back there, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. I thought I heard it over there too. Oh, that was the loudest sound so far. I hope the camera got that. That was the loudest sound so far.
No,
You gotta put something in. If the camera didn't pick that up, you need to put something in right here.
Yeah.
Cause that was the loudest sound so far.
That's scary. Now I'm scared. Because we heard something over there, and I think we heard that. It's starting to feed off of us because we're getting scared. Can you do that again? But that's good. We haven't used any devices yet, though. And you know what's crazy? I was like, we haven't heard the noises in a while. And we got another loud one. Who's up there? Bro, right as we're about to fucking go alone. It makes that loud ass noise. Cause that shit scared me. That shit made me jump. And Fred's like, oh hell no. Yeah, this is not like last night. Last night was like a bitch shit.
Oh, that one was loud too. That one was loud too. I hope the camera got that shit.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Brandy, I think this is the perfect time for you to go in.
Yeah, you bring it.
I don't know, but hold on.
You wanna go explore that?
Well, like with us
Yeah,
together.
with us. Yeah, try to send one of us up there.
I don't know about alone right now.
Yeah.
We'll go a little later, but
I'm still not that scared.
then you go.
I need a louder noise.
That shit.
Bro,
I couldn't
that shit
explain
scared
that.
the fuck out of me. That shit sounded like something moving.
Yeah.
Like shuffling.
Yeah, moving, like.
Do it louder.
Dude. And I'm crying. I cry when like that's how you know I'm scared. Like I don't know. Like I don't mean to cry. It just my eyes are starting to get watery.
You gonna explain it to me too?
I think you should go inside, bro.
Yeah.
Go up.
No, I'm talking about by yourself.
Oh hell, no, I ain't doing that right now. After that.
That's the perfect time when you're scared.
Nah, that one scared the fuck out of me. I could have capped.
All right, if I go, then one of y'all got to go right after.
Well, yeah. But
I'm talking about right now because it's like the perfect time. If you really want to get something, this is like the perfect time.
all right.
I'll follow you up on that. I'll go right after you.
Are we staying right here or are we going outside?
I want.
Anyone here?
All right, so we just changed the battery. Yeah, we're probably gonna go alone now in here and see what we capture just by ourselves, and then we're gonna start using devices and shit. And yeah, I can't see shit. All right, but yeah, we're gonna start using devices, setting them up, and see if they'll communicate better with that. But I mean, we got some cool bangs. I mean, that's pretty cool. So.
There's just bats over there.
That just them done circling over there.
Yeah, they enjoying it. They spot they made.
Hey, bro, what if we see Batman?
Chile.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd beat Batman's ass. Nah, hell no. I'll show Batman what's up.
Batman or Superman?
I always say Batman. Even though Superman's cool, like Batman, that's a regular dude. Even though he rich, that's a regular dude just in a suit. That's a whole human.
What about Robin?
Fighting somebody that's not even from this earth.
What about Robin?
He a goofy.
That's why there's like 6.
Nah, I like Nightwing.
Yeah.
Badass only Nightwing. Then he fights Batman.
The chain. That's great. Ooh.
That scared me. Right before we were about to do it.
You heard it, Fred?
That sounded like a metal thing going.
Yeah.
Said no. Maybe he's gonna miss the train. Alright, who wants to go first?
You got it. There's a Chick-fil-A, there's a Chipotle bag in here. It's so funny. They go to eat Chipotle. Alright, Brandon. Good luck. We'll be here.
Here you go, sir.
What you got? We're just staying down here? Yeah.
Now we're going outside.
You wanna wait outside? That's cold. My ass cheek is going. What you want to do?
Alright, so I'm alone now. They're outside. So, this thing is known to attack people and feed off its fear when... Hey! Was that you? Alright, yeah, don't fuck with me like that. Yeah, that shit sounded like right behind me. That scared the shit out of me. Is anybody here? We're all gonna take turns coming in alone. The bigger guy, Fred, he's more scared to be in here. But ah! Oh! Oh my, whoa! Oh shit! Bro, that's the first time I ever screamed. Bro, oh. So you know how when you're walking and you feel the footsteps behind you? Like, bro, oh God, I felt like just someone like stepping on the plank behind me.
You sure it could have just been from you lifting it up from stepping?